Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be showing you a tutorial on Geometer Sketchpad, which is basically a math program used to make shapes and grids, and it's a bunch of cool stuff. I've recently used the Geometer Sketchpad, it's going to be up here, and if you don't have it there, then it's going to be on your downloads and all programs and stuff. So you want to click on GSP 4.07, and then you want to maximize both the tabs or windows or whatever you want to call them. Then you have a blank, I don't know what to call this, like blank screen, or it's just like paint kind of. Then you got a select arrow tool that you can use to highlight stuff. Then you have a dot tool to place dots, and the dots are probably the most helpful thing in this entire program, and I'll show you why later. Then you have the circle tool, which you can create circles and and then you have the line tool, which you can create lines and line segments, and then you can also create like rays and stuff like that. Then you have a text box, which you can like label stuff, and then you have your custom tool, which I won't be using right now because it does not come in handy for stuff. Then you have new sketch, which basically you create like a new window for a new sketch and it's blank. And then you have open, which is just opening the new window. Then you have save and save as. To save, it's in your file. You can save just like all documents, you can save it. Then you have like print. So our teacher, Mr. Kleinman, he let us do this snowflake project on a grid, and then basically you create a snowflake and you print it out, and it's like really cool. So you can ask your teacher if you can do that, but then you can go to edit, and then there's redo, there's cut, copy, paste, clear, all those stuff. And then there's action buttons like animate, which I will show you briefly at the end of the video. And then you have display color, you can display that. For the text, you can change text for like text font and stuff. And then for if you animated something, you can increase or decrease the speed of the animation, which means that it will basically be moving around the screen, like one angle or part of it will be moving around. And then you have construct, which like you can construct lines, rays. I'm gonna show you right now. And you want to have a dot, and another dot, and then you need to go to construct, quadrilateral interior, and you have a perfect square, I guess. And then you can change that around, mess around with it, and then I'll show you the animate tool. So display, edit, my bad, edit, action buttons, animate. Okay, that did not seem to work. So wait, right here, it's actually in display, my bad. But you can also change it in edit. So then you got then you have like, you saw that it was moving and everything, and basically you can change speeds to make it faster. It's like it'll move around the entire screen, which I thought was really cool. And like I'm gonna type in like 1000. See that? I don't know, it's just fun to mess around with it. So then then you can go to construct. There's a bunch of perpendicular lines, parallel lines, lines, rays, segments, and then arcs. It's really cool. Then you can go to transform with a mark center, mark mirror. So if you want to like rotate it perfectly, you might want to mark mirror, or yeah, so like to rotate or reflect. Since before yeah, you might get asked that question. Okay, so then you have measure, which you can measure perimeter. See, it changes because it's moving. And then you can also measure area usually, but this thing is really messed up, and also it's moving, so that's hard. And okay, so I'm gonna create a graph, and graphs are fun because you get to make like shapes out of it. I'll show you. And then you have like your graph lines. Like one second. So, oh no, my bad. You can make like, me and my friends, we do this thing. We can like, who can make like the best thing, and like I made a turkey once, had a dots on the graph, and it was like really cool. But you can also like you can also create a graph, and then when you click the dot tool, you can snap points. That means it automatically snaps onto a what do you call it, like a coordinate, I guess. And then you can create like lines, line graphs, and cool stuff like that. And then you can, with the graph, there's like plot points. Plot done. I don't know. You need an actual line, I believe so. So then there's a window, cascade. I'm not sure what that. Oh, yeah, that's just the two tabs that you started off with. And then there's help. And then that's all for today, I guess. Thank you for watching my Geometer Sketchpad tutorial, and I hope you have a really good day. And thank you.